Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have two non-phone based jobs to share with y'all. I'm excited to get into the details. I'm gonna give them to you fast because we already know these leads are gonna go fast. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time I post a video, and I post the hottest work from home opportunities Monday through Friday right here. So go ahead and lock it on in if you want to work from home, because this is the place to be. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, I'm excited because I have two hot leads from two different companies, and both of these are non-phone based roles. Now, I want to just give you guys, information that's going to help you with your job search. So really quickly, I want to explain, what does that phrase mean? Okay, that's just my YouTube lingo to let you guys know that this is not a phone based role. It's not a call center job. The expectations are not for you to be on the phone all day. You're not fielding back-to-back customer phone calls. That is what I determine to be a non-phone based role. And in the world of non-phone based roles, you might have to call maybe one time, two times to your colleagues or, a fellow business person. It might be purely data entry, purely clerical work. But what I personally mean by non-phone is the fact that there is not this phone glued to your ear business going on. Now, both of these roles are data entry opportunities. So this is a non-phone data entry role, and you'll even find that there are data entry roles that still require you to talk on the phone, maybe like 10 calls a day. So, there's even levels to the data entry stuff. Sometimes a data entry job still requires you to talk on the phone, and I have seen plenty of leads like that. These jobs that I'm going to share don't require that. So will you ever have to pick up a phone and communicate? Maybe, probably, but are you talking back to back to customers? No, you are not. And this job isn't about being on the phone in general. So now that we've learned that, I think that's going to help us with our job search. Let's get into the first hot lead from Natera. So jumping on into this lead, Natera, in case you're not familiar with them, this is a genetics testing company. If you've ever had a baby, they may offer you a Natera genetics test. I know they did that with my firstborn, and so you may be familiar with them in that way. If not, you can check out their Glassdoor account. Huge company, 1,001 to 5,000 employees. They've got pretty great ratings for being so large, and it looks like people enjoy working there. So getting on into the hot lead, this is for their insurance billing order entry specialist position. It's a temporal, and I have shared this before. It flew, so don't play games with this. I'm gonna hit the highlights. So they let us know, as far as the pay goes, they say a pay range here, and then they throw out a pay range here. Guess what we're gonna ask for? We're gonna ask for that $20.54. They lowball us here with the low end possibly being $16.43. Hey, if that's what it's paying, that's still good, but we're gonna ask for the most and shoot for the stars. So we're gonna ask for that $20.54. Now, what you're doing in this role is you're gonna be an insurance billing order entry specialist one, and you're gonna maintain a database by entering new and updated patient insurance information. Research patient insurance coverage and eligibility, assures accuracy with regards to content, spelling, and insurance information. So that is what you're doing. And to qualify, you need a high school diploma or GED and 1 to 2 years of relevant work experience in the healthcare industry as it relates to insurance coverage and benefits verification. So, the skills that are involved: alphanumeric data entry, you need to know Microsoft Office, okay, work in a fast-paced, deadline-driven environment, inability to define problems, collect data, validate data, establish facts, and draw valid conclusions. So I hit the highlights and almost the whole thing, okay? So this is a great opportunity. You can scroll down and see their application process. Nothing crazy. This is pretty decent, you can get through this application quickly. And you already know you want to put your best foot forward by using the remote resume builder software. We've got tons of templates. And for this role, I would go for the data entry resume template, and I would customize it, hitting the insurance things that they mention. They let us know that this is an insurance billing order entry role. So you would just want to make sure that you put, hey, I'm good at verifying patient insurance insurance coverage. Okay, I can enter data, which is already on that resume template. I know Microsoft Office, that's already on that template because they tell us they need someone good with the Microsoft Office suite. So when you're using the template, you're starting off from a finished product. The skills, the call outs, the things that you want mentioned are already on there. You're just further customizing it by adding your razzle dazzle. And of course, we've got you covered with the cover letters as well. You can use the data entry resume and cover letter template. And you're starting off, like I said, from a finished product. So when you get the template in the software, you're starting off from something filled out that looks just like this. You're going to go back into it, switch out the information by just answering the questions, and the software is going to do the heavy lifting for you by formatting it, putting everything where it needs to go, and boom, you are ready to download. So when I tell you it is easy peasy, I mean it. In fact, let me just show you real quick, okay? We're inside of the software, okay? When you want to use a template or you just want to check it out, you can just hit preview. And when you hit preview, you're going to see, okay, this is exactly the template I want to use. I'm good on that. So you just hit duplicate, you're going to hit confirm, and then boom, you can go in and hit edit. And now you just switch out the information to make it true for you. And when you're all done, all you got to do is just hit finish. And then you see, hey, everything's exactly how I want it. I'm ready to download, and you can get your application in. That is how simple it is to use the software. That is why we made the software, so that you add your customization, what I like to call your razzle dazzle, so that you do, put the things on the resume that are going to speak to the position and the hiring manager. So try out the software. It is just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And if you decide to keep it, it is only $37 per month to make unlimited resumes, and you get access to all of these templates, okay? These templates are already uploaded in the software. So it's as simple as getting your login. We email that to you as soon as you sign up and being on your merry way. So try out the software. You're gonna love it. And now let's move on to the second and final hot lead. The second and final hot lead is another non-phone data entry role, and this one comes from a company called American Specialty Health. This company provides healthcare plans, and if you go over to their Glassdoor, you can learn more about them. It says that they are one of the nation's premier independent and privately owned specialty health organizations offering technology-enabled benefits management services. And so this is another large company, good ratings for being large. People enjoy working there. Now, jumping into this lead, this is for their Claims Examiner 1 position, and this is also a data entry role. They are going to pay you $15 per hour. They're also going to hook you up with company provided equipment, so they make sure that you are good to go with your work from home setup, which is awesome, and you're just going to have to provide the internet, which is easy, okay? We got internet, okay? If they're going to hook us up with the whole, computer package and all that stuff, we can show up with the internet. And to qualify for this role, you need a high school diploma, 6 months of data entry experience with 10 key and word processing skills, experience processing medical claims, and knowledge of medical billing terminology and coding strongly preferred. So it's nice if you've done those things, but it's okay if you haven't, and you need to be proficient with Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is always going to show up, okay? You got to be good with Microsoft Office. So again, hitting the highlights, what you're going to do is you're going to be responsible for accurate review, input, and adjudication of claims in accordance with regulations, ASH standards, and contractual obligations of the organization. So it's integral to the company, and you're going to be working in a fast-paced environment. And so, you're just entering the claims, making sure the information is correct. And they get into the specifics of the duties down here, but that's what you're doing, okay? You're entering claims, making sure they're accurate, and you're doing it efficiently. So if you're like, hey, I can do that, then the apply button is at the top, and there are a couple of templates you can use for this role. You could also go for the data entry resume template, since this is a data entry role, and you would just want to add to it the claims, duties, and things of that nature. Or you would want to use the insurance claims resume template, which is perfect for it. The difference in what you would go for is this one is more geared towards someone who's already worked in insurance claims, whereas whereas the data entry resume template is geared toward, hey, I've done data entry and it wouldn't be hard for me to do claims data entry. So that's how you choose which template to go for. And of course, we've got you covered with the cover letters. We've got the data entry cover letter template, as well as the insurance cover letter template. So you are good to go when it comes to resumes and cover letters. And again, you get access to all of this for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And it's only $37 a month to make as many resumes and cover letters and use all the templates you want. So try out the software. You're going to get 3 emails as soon as you sign up. Email 1 will have your login to the software. It's going to look just like this. Email 2 is going to have a link to my Teachable school. You'll log in, watch the video tutorials. It'll take just a few minutes to learn how to use the software. It is easy peasy. And then email 3 is just a link for you in case you ever need to get in touch with us. We have a 7-day per week fresh desk support desk. So we have reps ready to support you if you ever have questions about the software or your billing. Okay, so we take care of all of our customers. We're really doing this thing right. We want to make sure that you have all the resources and tools you need. Try out the software. I think you're going to love it. And next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. This is for folks who are busy, but they're ready to get hired. Okay, if you're like, Delilah, I would have been hired if I could just be consistent with my job search. You know, some days I have 30 minutes to look for a job. Some days I have an hour. Some days I don't have any time. Well, guess what? With Extra Leads Club, you can put all the job hunting on us. We spend about 4 hours every single weekday looking for the best hot leads on the internet. We're not just on the job boards, we're going directly to these companies' careers pages. We're looking at places that we know are notorious for having really good leads, and we add them to the Extra Leads Club app, and everything is at a glance. So you can see just from this video, you just choose the date that you are looking for. So you would just say, hey, I want to find leads from today. And you can see all the leads that we have pulled into Extra Leads Club. We have all the information at a glance. We have the link to apply on their careers page. We have a link to their Glassdoor, pay information, location information, all at a glance. And guess what? You can try it out for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial, and it is only $10 a month. Okay, hundreds of leads sent to you via the app every single week in Extra Leads Club for just $10 a month. So try out Extra Leads Club. I think you're really going to find it useful. Okay, you're going to be more consistent and you're going to have some of the hottest leads, okay, delivered right to you. And then next up on our resources list is my website, remoteworklife.co. Oh yeah, I do this for real, y'all. I have lots and lots of resources for y'all. Okay, the mega list of jobs is where I add all the companies that I share in my videos. So if you're like, Delilah, I'm looking for someone who hires in healthcare, you can search the mega list for health, and you can see we have 91 companies that will hire you to work from home in healthcare. All of these companies have offered remote positions at some point. That is how they end up on the mega list of jobs. So go directly to their careers pages, apply safely and securely, come here and bookmark this page. Come here every time you look for a job. You'll be glad that you did. And then last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront for all your work from home equipment needs. I just updated all the things in the Amazon storefront. If you need a work from home computer, Amazon's got you covered. They have this whole hookup, okay? For $168, you get 2 19-inch monitors, the big back CPU tower, the wired keyboard and mouse. This is what you need to work from home. So all of these will work for some budget, and all of these will work for 99% of companies. So come here, find you a computer, be on your merry way to working from home. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs. Join Extra Leads Club for just $1, okay? And then, of course, get your application in for these hot non-phone roles for just $1. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.